Hi guys, welcome back to House of Bentley today. Welcome. We are gonna be doing screw that. Hi guys, welcome back. You are now being into House of Bentley. Hi guys, welcome back. And welcome into the House of Bentley. Today's video is gonna be so much fun. I don't think I've done a video this fun or exciting for me, mostly because, I do love makeup, but oh my God, do I love clothes. And shoes are probably in the clothing fashion realm, probably my favorite, you guys. Oh my goodness, I love a good shoe. Oh, it's just something about it that just makes my day. Like one of my favorite shoe, I have a few favorite shoe designers, and then of course fashion designers. I'm really excited for this entire video, so make sure you give this a thumbs up if you like this video, and definitely shout out in the comments if you want me to do like more of these videos, or anyway, let's get started. So we got our pair of shoes here. They are so awesome. I'm going to go ahead and leave a clip in of where I got the actual shoe from on Amazon. A little slide in or something so you can see what's going on with that. But yeah, today we got these shoes. We got them yesterday, tried them on. You guys will be seeing a little bit of do a try on today, and I'm just gonna do a little bit more of an unboxing with you. So I'll show you the box to start. It's by the brand Elisabet Tang. So I've been looking for a pair of Christian Louboutin silhouetted dupes, and Louboutins are really hard to find a good dupe of because most brands honestly don't make heels that thin, and they don't make them that tall. There's a lot of things that they don't have that like Louboutin does. Of course, would love to have myself a pair of Silkates, but we haven't made it there just yet. I do have one pair of very rare Louboutins that I pretty much just keep on a shelf, or in a box, because they're just so beautiful and they're just so rare. The person that I got them from was someone who had already owned them, and apparently the strap didn't work for her and she cut it off. So now it's even harder to walk in. More about the shoes, and they come pre-packaged, and there's like a little slip in here. So as you can see, there's like a slip card in here, and that is from Elisabet Tang with love. Hold on, glasses. The card says Elisabet Tang, from Elisabet Tang with love. And on the back, it tells you, thank you for buying our products to help other customers save time on purchases. If you are satisfied with the shoes, please take a little time to share some photos and your comments. Oh, love it. So in love. It then goes on to say, we focus on making more comfortable and beautiful high heels for women. We are grateful for any genuine suggestions or opinions, whether service or product. For all customers to enjoy more thoughtful service, we hope you can give more our valuable feedback to after sales team. We will give you a gift in return. So they do come, of course, as you can see, in their dust bag. They do have extra little heel taps in here, which I think is fantastic. They're stunning. They are patent leather, and we'll just stop there. Look at that. I mean, look at it. I mean, just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you take them off, and they are a stunning pointed toe Elisabet Tang, perfect shoe. It's a really nice point toe. I will say the Louboutin that is of course I looked very, very closely at the look of the heel. It is not as scalloped and rounded off as a Christian Louboutin, and I'll show you that little insert there, or a picture or something, so you can see what I'm talking about specifically, but it is totally okay. It's not a damn Louboutin. It's just gorgeous. And I honestly needed a patent leather pointed toe pump in my shoe collection. I'm trying to knock out the list of super bomb shoes that I just have to have, that I can design cheap clothing around, and these weren't really expensive. I'll put the price in the description box below, but they really weren't expensive. I'm pretty sure I got these on sale on top of it, so they're fantastic. I definitely will be getting another pair. They have different versions that were a little cheaper and some that were a little bit more expensive, but they are just fabulous, you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see the little try on I do. I will say the stitching is really, really nicely done. It does have some padding in here. The heel is very thin, and that is probably my favorite part about the shoe, other than it being nice quality patent leather. It feels like it's a nice stiff patent leather. When I tried it on, it was very, very comfortable for me, but I find pointed toe heels to be comfortable. I feel like most people do not. I will say I'll do a comparison for you guys so you can see how thin this heel is in comparison to a high-end Christian Louboutin shoe. I do have the Armadillo Bride pump, and here this puppy is, and this one is also very, very, very thin. But you can see when you turn it towards the back, like how actually thin that is. So you guys will be able to see a nice comparison of that today. And that is pretty dope. You know, like that's a really thin heel. So I'm really excited about the future of me in this pair of shoes. This will most definitely suffice. I think these are so beautiful, and they're like about 4.75 inches. I own a 5-inch heel that's denim and a hot pink suede heel that's also 5 inches. I'll show you a comparison of those so you can see as well. So these are both 5-inch heels. They're totally different and they have different thicknesses. But this one here is 5 inches as well as this pink one, like I said. Both of these are really tall, and you know, I love a good tall pointed toe with no platform. I do not like a platform on my shoes. I have times where I do, and then I have times where I don't. And I'll show you now with the patent leather how tall these actually are. So if you look closely, you can see that the 5-inch is actually a little bit longer, but the thinness of this patent leather one is just like impeccable, and I just think they're so beautiful. So very excited for the future of these shoes, and they're a great addition to my closet, darling. So I'm so excited. If you guys have not subscribed yet to my channel or anything, then you are tripping, because you've watched too many videos to be doing all that, and that's just rude. You clearly are enjoying what you're finding here, and honestly, if you're new, welcome, darling. Welcome. My name's Gigi, but my real name is Gerald, so please call me Gerald if you want to call me Gerald. I totally don't care. It's just that, honestly, people like the nickname Gigi, so it's stuck. So let's talk about packaging. I think the packaging for the shoes is really nice. I think they did a great job. I like the box. It came in an Amazon plastic wrap, as all Amazon products do, and they did get here pretty fast. I feel like I ordered them in maybe like 4 or 5 days, maybe. But they also, like I said, come with the dust bag, which I also really like. And both of the shoes have a different one. So this one is still enclosed while the other one, this one's still enclosed while the other one does have its, you know, or this one's still enclosed and this one has its own separate. So I really do enjoy that as well. They made sure that the shoes came completely safe with the thank you card, as well as the little stuffing in the shoe and an actual pointer to make sure that it's pointed and towards the point. So I love the dedication that they put into that, because that really helps me decide on if I'm going to order more. When you get a shoe in the mail and it is cheaply packaged, especially if you spent not so much money on it, or it's not from a credible company such as DSW, and with everything being closed, I was like super nervous about this. I've looked at so many reviews. I've checked different other people like Only Maker. I've looked at them. I've also wanted one of those, but when I looked at them, they just weren't. I wanted a very thin heel. I wanted something that looked like a Louboutin. So okay, and that was as close as I came, and I'm very happy with my purchase. The arch is also really great. And the one thing that I do kind of wish that I could have for this shoe that would make it more so Kate ready for me is if they would deepen the actual pitch in the front of the shoe. So when you actually see the shoe on, you'll notice that this comes up and covers a lot of my toes. And a So Kate, if they really wanted to do better, would come down to at least about here. There's not as much room because the toe box is so long on a So Kate that they have a lot of room to play. So they should just cut off a little tiny bit of room right there, and it would just release a lot of toe cleavage and just be so sexy. I just really would love that, and it would just really amp up the So Kate look of this shoe. I do know that people have bought this shoe with like a red paint and they try to make their own Louboutins. I'm good on all that. I don't want that. I just wanted the shoe to look as close to one as possible in the silhouette and the style of the shoe. I'm not crazy about it saying all of the labels, because I'm clearly not wearing a pair of boobs. So yeah, when it's that time, you know, but I would love the style for now to get me by, and this definitely will do it. There's a little bit of glue that I can see. I am also wearing my reading glasses, and they're like 2.75, so I can see like a hawk right now. And I feel like anybody with 20/20 vision could see this. This, I guess, just gives me great vision. But there's a seam down the center back. It's a really nicely crafted shoe overall, really it is. It does have a nice traction to bottom. You can hear that. So yeah, I really am enjoying this shoe so far. I loved trying it on yesterday. And I also love that it does have one of the other features that a So Kate has. My English teacher would not be happy with that. But when you actually wear one of these shoes, sometimes they have such an arch that it can pop out your foot and make it really arch forward, which causes almost like a little tiny area in here. We'll see more in the actual try on, but that is a good feature that the Socate has that this shoe also has. So that made me happy too. There are certain things about wearing a Socate that just can never be replicated because it's not by Louis Vuitton, but there are certain things that a really nicely made 5-inch pointed toe pump will do regardless. So especially if it has a great silhouette to top it off and a nice, sexy, thin, fabulous heel. I would like to most definitely say this is what I like to call a rugged glam heel. I watch someone who is just absolutely impeccable, and she owns, I think, more than 10 pairs of Socates by now, and she's just an impeccable person. I forget where she lives, but she has the cutest cats, and I've been watching her videos forever. She does this thing called 100 Days of Heels, you guys, and it is like my life. Like coffee and 100 days of heels, and I am set to go with my plants. Like, I'm so, that, The Real, and Ellen, and I would not leave my room. I can't wait to be 30, because then I'll have a reason to do those things without judgment. So, yes, by that, I'm gonna have some coffee and go do the try on for you guys. I'm just so excited for this shoe. All black, black crop, jeans. Even these jeans that I'm wearing today, perfect. So like I said originally, guys, the shoes are super awesome. I love them, but they are not 5 inches tall, and they totally could pass for more of a 5-inch heel. Almost 5 inches in comparison to the actual 5 inches that I own. And like I said, you know, they're very, very beautiful. The heel is placed towards the back of the shoe, so it really allows for the sex appeal that a Louis Vuitton has. And with that spiked stiletto heel, it's very sexy. These are padded more than I believe a Socate by Christian Louboutin is.